Hi there. Hi everybody. So if you're here, thank you. First off, this is my first video on my channel. I'm really excited and really nervous. I have another channel, Roads on the Road, with my husband, so this is the first time me on camera by myself. Today I'm going to show you my favorite products to take you from winter to spring. These are things I already have or have used throughout winter. I love winter, like absolutely love it. Christmas is my favorite. I'm born in December, so, but even I get tired of it being cold. The dark collars and having to wear a coat. I'm ready to show it off, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna start with my favorite skincare slash other items, but skincare items. My first one, I try to stay on a budget. I don't have a whole lot of money. Let's just put that out there at first. So a lot of my products are pretty reasonably priced. There are a few more expensive items. Some were gifts to me, some I saved up to buy. Let's just get the most expensive one over with. So my first item is the Marc Jacobs Honey perfume. First off, how cute is this bottle? It's my favorite. I smelled this in the summer, I think. And then my wonderful mother-in-law bought it for me for Christmas. I know it's expensive, but it's so worth it to me. This is my first big girl perfume, if you would, you know, call it that. Makes me feel, I don't know, classy and grown up. You don't have to use a lot. I usually just kind of spritz it on my wrist, rub it together, and then mist it in the air and walk through it. But it does last a really long time. I've had it since Christmas and I've barely used any. If you kind of want an alternative, the French lavender and honey from Bath & Body Works, they have a spray. It's not the same, but it is kind of that honey sweetness, but not too sweet scent. Not the same, but really similar. So next one is a argan oil hair conditioner. It's by Herberio Toscano. Probably didn't say that very well, but this is what it is. Not really sure where exactly you can get it because I got this at Marshall's for about $8, which is kind of expensive to spend on a conditioner, but I use it about once a week. It's really good because I have curly hair and it gets really frizzy and I put so much product in it. I don't use a lot of heat products, but I do put a lot of hairspray and mousse and all this stuff in it to get it kind of tamed. So this really kind of just brings my hair back to life, and especially with the spring, summer coming, we're outside and the sun rays and the swimming and all that stuff kind of takes its toll. So this is one of my favorites. Next, I've tried a few makeup remover cleansers, and I don't really have sensitive skin, so I don't know, but a lot of the things I use really dry out my skin. They don't, I don't know, but I've used a lot of like makeup removing wipes, and they really take its toll, dry out my face. So I wanted to try something different, something a little more gentle, and something to kind of take care of the winter skin issues. So I started using the Garnier Clean Plus Makeup Removing Lotion Cleanser. It's really is like a cream. You rub it on your dry face and you rub it in your eyes and you rub it, well, not in your eyes, but on your eyes. You rub it on and then you take a dry cloth and you wipe it off, and it is wonderful. It removes so, like, everything. It's wonderful. Yes. Another more pricey item. It's not real expensive, but it's the Soap & Glory, the Scrub of Your Life. I use this mostly on the back of my arm bumps, and I absolutely love it. It smells really floral rosy, which normally isn't my scent at all. But it's not really strong and it doesn't really last on the skin, so it's okay. You rub it on and it kind of suds, but not too much, but it's awesome. It really, really gets rid of the back arm bumps. I don't really know what they're called, but I have them, and I think a lot of people do. It's not an oil-based scrub, which is good. I don't even know. I just feel so weird. I feel like I can't breathe when I talk. Anyway, I do have an alternative for this. If you can't afford this one, is the Bath & Body Works French Lavender and Honey Body Scrub. And it is oil-based. I mostly use this on, really, Beth, anxiety issues. This is an oil-based scrub, so it's really good for your legs, especially. I really neglect my legs in the wintertime. I think a lot of women do. We don't shave as often, we don't moisturize as often, we kind of don't worry about them because they're not seen. This kind of gets you ready to wear shorts and show off your sexy legs. So I use this pretty often now, trying to revitalize my legs, but I absolutely love it. I said I didn't like floral scents, and this is French lavender, but the lavender is kind of a background scent to the honey, so love it. I have 4 fingernail polishes to share with you. I don't know if it's my favorite. It's one of my all-time favorites. It's Essie's 800 Bikini Sotini. I have it on today. This color is one of my favorite colors to wear, and I've seen it so much recently on Style Kick. And if you don't know what it is, you should. It's an app, and you pretty much, it's just, keep hearing things. It's fashion, street fashion. You can just kind of like swipe through and like things. It's great. People are wearing it a lot with just like black, white, gray, and this as an accent color. I love it. I didn't wear it so much in winter. A few times I did. I think that's just because I was hopeful for spring. I've had it for about a year, this color, and I wore it tons in the summer, mostly on my toes, but I do wear it on my fingers. It is a little thin for Essie. I love their formula most of the time, but I usually have to put about 3 coats of this on, which is quite a lot, but I love the color, and to me, it is so worth it. Next one. This is an e.l.f. nail polish. I was a little skeptical about what e.l.f.'s formula or the quality would be. I'm so impressed. I could probably just put about 1 coat of this on. I absolutely love it. I think everybody needs a good nude fingernail polish, and I've tried a lot, and my skin tone's kind of pinky, and a lot of the stuff I see are more of a cool tone or a gray tone neutral. This is perfect for me. It is, I think it just is called nude actually. Yeah, just nude. This is all year round color. Absolutely love it. The next 2 are 2 kind of plummy colors. Plums they were really kind of big in the winter, but I think it's gonna carry on. Even if it doesn't, I feel like this Essie Bahama Mama, one, it's really hard to find, so sorry, good luck. I found this one at Kohl's, and I think you can get it on Amazon. I don't know, good luck to you. I absolutely love it. I love a darker nail polish. Wicked, Essie's Wicked is my absolute favorite. This is a little bit lighter and it's got a plummy shade, and I just love it. I usually put about 2 coats of this because I usually always put at least 2. But yep, 400 Bahama Mama. Last but not least, Revlon's Color Stay Gel Envy in 410 Up the Ante. I watch YouTube videos like all the time. It's kind of ridiculous, but Essie Button or Estee, I saw it on her channel and I just absolutely had to have it, and I'm so glad I got it. It was about $4 or $5, and I think you can get coupons for these, so it's definitely not too expensive, won't break your pocketbook or whatever. I don't have the top coat, but I still felt like it lasted a really long time. It is kind of thin too. I'm really picky. but the color payoff is great if you're willing to take the time to do at least 2 coats, but I love it. It's so bright and it gets me so excited for spring, so makeup time. My next item is kind of pricey. It's the, I don't know if you can see, it's the Park Avenue Princess by Tarte, the contour palette. I think it's $35. I got it right after Christmas, and so I got it for $25 instead of $35, and I'm really excited about that. $35 I think is expensive to spend on a contour palette, but it comes with a matte contour shade, and it actually works so well on my skin, which is hard for me to find because I'm so pale. But it blends in really good and it lasts forever. And then it also comes with a really good matte blush and a highlighter. I love it. I think it's worth the money now that I have it because I just really like it. If you don't want to spend this much money, I'd go with e.l.f. has one that has a matte, I'm pretty sure it's matte contour and blush, but it doesn't have the highlighter, but they sell those separate. So they're also smaller, so it's easier to kind of pack. Then this contour is great in the winter, especially the matte finish, but I think this goes so well all year long, especially into spring and summer when you want to kind of bronze up your face. I can't really bronze up my skin because this is just how I stay no matter what I do. So I've just learned to love it, but yeah. Love this. For me, I love lipstick. It's kind of a splurge that's worth it for me sometimes. Let's just show you what it is. It's a MAC lipstick. They are awesome. I have 2 now, Rebel and this one, which is Velvet Teddy. It's a matte color, kind of nude, but tends towards the brown side. It's very 90s, so in. I had to jump on the bandwagon. I feel like a great matte nude is just kind of a must-have. There are some dupes for it, and I've also done a blog post that goes with this, and I list some different alternatives to this color, but any matte nude, the best one for you. Like I said, this isn't completely nude on me. It kind of comes off brown, but anyway, absolutely love it. Glad I jumped on that wagon. This one is Wet n Wild. It's what I have on today. It is a matte shade. It's in 970 Pretty Persimmon. It's kind of a red orange, which I absolutely love red lipstick anyway. And in the winter, I was kind of rocking that. I think I was rocking it, but the red, like maroon burgundy tones. Like I said, I got the Rebel, which is like a plummy red. But I feel like going into spring and summer, you want something a little more bright. And coral's such a big color with blush, which I'll show you one here in a second. But this is awesome. I think it was like $1 or $2, so really cheap, really affordable. The color payoff is awesome. It's so pigmented and it lasts forever. They do have a lot of shades I'd like to try, so that's on my to-do list. But really great to go from the winter reds to a spring summer red. Next one, I love MAC's Heroine lipstick. I haven't quite broke down to buy it yet, but I'm so close. It's kind of, oh, it's heroin like a hero, like a female hero, not the drug, even though like it's addictive and I want it really bad. I found a dupe. It's Maybelline's the Color Sensational Vivids in 905 Brazenberry. So it's this really bright plum color. I can't get enough. It's a little more glossy and a little more sheer than the Heroine. Same tone. It's the perfect plum shade going from, you know, winter to spring. Plums are in, but instead of wearing like the deep plums, it's a perfect alternative to still keep that trend. And I just absolutely love it. Wear it all the time. Especially with like a natural makeup with a bold lip. It's kind of my favorite thing to do. Lipsticks are my favorite. I told you I was going to show you a kind of coral blush. This is NYX's Powder Blush and PB08 Cinnamon. It looks pretty intimidating, I'd say, in the package, but it gives such a great, like, warm glow to your skin. A lot of people say that coral is, I don't know, like a all over just great for everybody color for blush. I think I agree. Especially being so pale, I feel like coral could, I used to wear just a lot of pinks, and I'm so happy that I decided to try coral because I absolutely love it. Just really gives a nice fresh glow to your cheeks, and you look sun-kissed and beautiful, and it's wonderful. Just love it. Last but not least, EOS. I think everybody's gotten these before. This one is an SPF 15 in the lemon drop one. Lemon just reminds me of like warm, wonderful days. I had this on my trip, and we did a 4-month cross the United States trip living out of our car. Anyway, you always need SPF all year round, but especially when it gets sunny and you're outside a lot more. This is great. I feel like it's so moisturizing, and the SPF is great. And I just love the smell and the little shape. It's just too cute. I do kind of, I'm a self-proclaimed lip balm connoisseur, I guess, but if you want to see a video of all my favorite lip balms, I guess let me know. That's it. Lots of stuff. This is probably gonna be really long and chatty. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna link my blog post below with all these products and a little more in depth of things and some pictures. Please go over there and check it out. If you came here and you watched this and you're this far, thank you so much. Hopefully I get better at this because I'm so nervous, but again, thank you. Please subscribe, please give me a like. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, everywhere. I'm everywhere. Make sure you spell Bleuberry, like B-L-E-U. Also French and like the blue cheese. But anyway, thanks so much, and I will see you in my next video.